Oh hey everybody, welcome in. Hope everyone is having a thumbs up day or night.
Oh, we're hearing ourselves here. Hey Phil.
Hey Phil and everyone else. Let's lower our mic up a little bit.
Hey, I appreciate the support. Lurking, hanging out is always appreciated. I hope you like that game. It looks like a pretty cool game for the PlayStation.
Okay everyone, we're gonna warm up first here.
Let's see how the sound is. See how the sound is.
Hey 21.
Ahoy! Welcome in. Does the game need to be louder or something? I appreciate it. Thanks, Phil. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I guess we'll warm up here. So we'll get rid of the test 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna do a little bit of a warm up. It's gonna be a little bit of a short stream. But maybe to conclude, we'll try to do a poll for like Mega Man 1 or 5 or Super C. It's funny how we're hearing ourselves on the stream. Oh, okay. Get that. We're slowly easing our way back into YouTube. So we realize when you go on YouTube, you hear yourself at first initially. Can turn down the game a little. Thanks, guys. We'll turn it down a tad. It's like negative 23. Okay. Let's give this a go. Alright, let's do a warm-up. Let's not do a timer first. If we run into any tough spots, we'll switch off from let's warm up to hit the books.
Yep, we always like to hit the books and study.
So let's just do a warm-up. And then after a warm-up, if things go okay, we'll run a timer. We're not going to do a timer just yet. Alright, we gotta reset the game.
Okay, here we go. So we're gonna do the first 5 stages here.
Maybe want to do something here real quick. I don't want to just do like a now. Yeah, so we'll just do something like that just to show what we're planning to do. Just those 2 things. We're gonna do up to Skullman.
So we're gonna start off with Brightman. Brightman will take care of Pharoh. And then Pharoh Man will take care of Ringman, has a ring to it. Then Ringman will go dust off Dustman. And then Dustman has a bone to pick with Skullman.
So yeah, it'll be these 5, right? Pharoh, Ring, Dust, and Skull. You could start off with Pharoh, but we're gonna just start with Bright first.
Hey, Retro Sake, how's it going? Yeah, thanks for the world record support.
Yeah, we were kind of lurking a little bit. We saw you were doing some Zelda 1. And then you were like doing something with like a collab with Triforce. You were kind of like learning Zelda 1 or something. You were doing a couple streams, which is kind of cool. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, Metal Slug. Yeah, Metal Slug is pretty fun.
Okay, well, you gotta let it slide here. But you wanna let the light go here, just to shed some light on the situation.
Oh, you say 4 bots? 5 bots. Yeah. We're amateurs. Yeah, Mega Man cartoon though is kind of goofy, I guess. Yeah, the Mega Man 1994 cartoon. That's where we got most of our puns from. Yeah, there's some cheesy one-liners in that one. It only lasted a couple seasons, I think. We used to watch the Mega Man cartoon, like, I think it was a Saturday cartoon, along with, like, X-Men at the time, back in the day. So, you're going to go for the E-Tank here for a race strat. So we're just doing, like, an early prep here. We're kind of new to Mega Man 4. So, we signed up for this race. Well, we kind of have to finish signing up for it. Anyone is welcome to join in, all skill levels. It's like a team race, which is kind of cool. There goes the NDR. There goes the No Death Run. My goodness. They had a special when X popped up. Oh, we didn't know that. They had a Mega Man X cartoon. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, we hear you, Retro Sake. That, like, it's a game that if you kind of go in, like, not knowing where to go, it doesn't give you that many details. So that's kind of cool. You could kind of, like, do a collab and, like, have someone kind of, like, hang out with you on the side there. Just in case if you need, like, some advice or tips or something. That's kind of, like, the perfect game for it. Zelda 1 is such a classic. Yeah, the Zelda series is just really darn awesome. It's really... Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Of course, yeah, everyone is... I mean, feel free to criticize the Zelda games. It's our favorite series, I think, but, you know, it's definitely, it's a great series. But each game just feels a little bit different, you know? Like, if you go from Zelda 1 to Zelda 2, then you go from Zelda 2 to the Link to the Past. Oops. That's why we're warming up here. Also, FYI, a heads up, we do use save states for practice purposes. If we need to, like, for example, if we die here again, right, in this warm-up, we're just gonna load up a save state up to that part just to quickly get to it. Like, once we get a timer going, we don't use save states. Like save states are just for us, it's a smart way to save time to, like, practice something, because, like, we don't want to do this over and over. Just going up here. So if we die here, we're gonna load up a save state just for practice purposes. Like, we're not, like, using it to complete the game save states per se. Okay, one step at a time here. We'll try to catch up to any chat here. Thanks everyone for checking in and hanging out. Appreciate it. We don't usually read word for word. We kind of just look at it and then try to, like, see what people are saying, and we kind of just respond. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's kind of improvised there, Retro Sake. Sometimes some of those things are kind of good, you know, like improvising. I appreciate it, Retro Sake. Call it the drawing board. I like that. We might have to steal that one, Phil. I like that. They kind of call it hit the books, but I like that drawing board. I like it. Let's see what we can draw up here. I like it. Okay, so with Brightman, you might have to use not a safe state. I bet an energy tank. Yeah, this fight is a bit tricky if you're fighting as the first robot, but he does make the stages a little bit easier. He also jumps at you when he's at a short health. Like, yeah, when he's down to his last bars. There we go. Okay. So, one bot down. 4 to go. So next is Pharoh Man, where we're gonna get the balloon here, and then the cutscenes. That animation could be a little bit better than that screenshot of Mega Man. It's not the best, but I do like how the text is quick. Okay, we're gonna go to Ring Man. Also, a heads up too for our channel, we do play the same game. I kind of don't like saying that the same game like for a while, but like sometimes I see it more of like exploring the game, kind of getting to know the game a little bit better or more. But we do mix it up though, time to time. Like let's say if we do like 2-3 straight streams of Mega Man 4, and if we feel we're getting a little bit tired of Mega Man 4, although we love it, it's a cool game. We do switch it up though, kind of go to like a first completion mode where we go to like we have some games on our list that we want to complete for the first time, and no timer or anything, just to mess it around, and then we kind of go like, okay, let's go back to Mega Man 4, or we kind of do switch it up time to time. But speedrunning is always going to be something, or racing is always going to be something that we're always going to do for fun. But oh jeez, Mr. Balloon. So this is where save states help, right? We're learning, so we're gonna start over. Obviously, if we're doing a no reset run, we can't do this. But yeah, we do plan on doing like trilogy runs, like Mega Man 1 through 3 in one sitting, or like Mega Man 1 through 6. Like, gotta get there in time. Oh, sorry if we missed you, Hummus. Hey, Hummus, how's it going? Thanks for the GGs. I think it's every 8 pieces of health you take jumps. Oh yeah, that's yep, his energy bar bright, man. That's true, Phil. Thanks for reinforcing that. Yeah, every time his bar goes down, he's gonna jump, so it's not typically random. You're getting oh, so you have your own little backlog collection on Retro Sig. Yeah, like we love retro games, and I know people are like, oh well, what are you doing playing these old 80s games, like it's just, I don't know, it's fun for us. It's an outlet, it's like a way to express something that you like. Yeah, we never really beaten this yet, Hummus, so we're kind of like learning it first. We're doing this in steps though, because it's sort of like in practice for a race that's coming up in the next several weeks, and it's a race that's all skill levels. So we could be teamed up with like a Mega Man 4 expert or something, and then we could be matched up against another beginner or intermediate player. That part's annoying right there. If you go for the balloon, then that's like a reset. Hey, Speed King, how's it going? We're just warming up here. This is an annoying part. Yeah, we hear you, Phil. You gotta love the retro, man. Like, but it is cool to play some modern games too. So like, that game looks pretty cool that you're playing, the something called Die Twice or something. We have the art book actually for that game. It's going pretty good, Speed. GG's on your Kirby 64 PB. Alright, we're gonna try to focus here on this cliff part. Laser focus. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit silent at this cliff here. It's gonna be a cliffhanger for sure. But if we don't get it, we're just gonna skip this and just load up the save, because I don't want to keep doing this over and over. Okay. There we go. Well played. Jeez, that part is annoying. Imagine doing a race and then you mess up that part. Then you can't get the balloon. I guess you just take a death, right? Yeah, it would really sting. Yeah, these metal scorpions. Now you got this balloon pickup. So this is a good safety strat, this balloon here. It's a new thing in the series, in the Mega Man series. Yes, there are games other than retro, believe it or not. Yeah, it looks like a cool game, like a really well done game. That game. We don't want to mispronounce it, but Sekiro, I guess. Or we're amateurs, so. It's a pretty cool game because it's like a trial and error game. One of our favorite games was Tenchu for the PlayStation 1, the Tenchu Stealth Assassins. If anyone has ever played it or haven't played it, maybe it doesn't hold up as well today. I know the camera was a little bit clunky for 3D back in the day. Maybe the graphics don't hold up. But I like those kind of like stealth games, like Metal Gear Solid and stuff, where you kind of have to like explore a little bit and see how you're gonna like see what you're gonna do, like how you're gonna approach the surroundings and or the enemies and stuff. Oh yeah, Tenchu is great. Yeah, it's we got to get that again for the PlayStation 1. I can't believe we sold it. Like we sold most of our PlayStation 1 games. We didn't have an N64. Our older brother had an N64, but we had a PlayStation 1. And we had like some, you know, what I like about the PlayStation 1, it also had those, like, the games were like $40 new. And then they would have like the greatest hits for like $20. And like, I can't believe we sold Tenchu. That's just, I don't know why we sold all those games. But we bought most of them back. Like Twisted Metal 2, Hot Shots Golf, Resident Evil 2, Metal Gear, like, yeah, PlayStation 1, we loved that PlayStation 1. Okay, here we go. Oh, now you're not gonna use a cheat code here, amateur. You're just gonna... Oh, cheater! Yep, we're cheating. Oh my goodness, we typed in a code. So this is why you have one option, do Brightman first. Because you could use a bright idea and get Pharoh Man down to a standstill. He's a statue here. An amateur is cheating. He's typing in a code. Yep, I typed in a whole bunch of codes here. Yeah, that fight is a tough one. Hey, if you could cheese your way, it's fair game. We're upfront about it. We don't, you know, like if you fight Dark Link in Zelda 2, you go to the corner, do what you got to do. The thing about us, we're totally transparent. Like we're so open. We're like an open book. What we do. Okay, Ringman has a certain ring to it. That does ring true. Alright, Robot Masters 3. So after these next 3, we're going to try to run a timer or 2 and see what we can do. And then we can either switch up to some Super C to conclude or Mega Man 1 or 5 after this. It's going to be we don't like saying that word short stream, but it's kind of like easing our way back into things. You don't want to burn yourself out too much. This stage could be kind of annoying. And right on cue. You don't want to get your head stuck in the clouds here. Alright, there's planet Saturn. It does match the oh my goodness. This is our least favorite level, I think, so far that we played. Out of the first 5. Oh my jeez. Damn. Pharoh Man will be everywhere in that room based on his pattern. Ah, yeah, that's true. I'm gonna start us over at Ringman. Oops. Yeah, let's get a better start there. That's just, yeah, Phil, seemed to like the Mega Man series. It's definitely, yeah, how could you blame anybody not liking Mega Man? That's just like... Now, if I were you, I would use the bright power-up right now. Alright, that's why you have an expert here. I appreciate an expert. He charges me by the hour. So that's why sometimes we go amateur solo. Charges like $20 an hour. Jeez, just to get this expert advice. But yeah, his advice does pays off. I do appreciate it. Hey, anytime, amateur. Just give me the $20 after the stream. Oh man, so I'm gonna be down $20. Just kidding. Yeah, that's why That's why Expert doesn't show up sometimes 21. Now you can see why. Oh man. That's why he's able to afford all those vacations, those getaway tropical islands. Okay, get your charge ready. I hate this guy. This enemy's annoying. Ah, jeez. This is our least favorite stage. This is... Dude. You might have to use Pharoh shot. Yeah, it might take 2 Pharoh shots. And then, oh, you fight a hippo. It's like... Come on, what is this? Out of the frying pan into the fire. Can we get through the stage already, please? This torture. Take the damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, good damage boost there. Now, here's a good race strat. Yeah, if we're going for like personal best runs, we might not do this, but if you're in a race, maybe see what Ed has in store. Alright, free guy. I would like to have an E-tank, but that's okay. Sometimes you have to go pacifist. Oops. Okay, Bright Man, let's go. Alright. Write it up. Wait, hold, wait. Oh no, we have to wait here, because we're gonna take a death here. You can see we love this stage a lot. There we go, just wait it out. Doo-doo. Alright, more of this guy again. But the good news, you could just take a damage boost. Yeah, we're gonna take a damage boost here. Oh, here's a little cool trick. There we go. Now maybe take a death here, an intentional death, if you're going for a race. I think so. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie's the MVP, and Beat is also the MVP. I love those supporting characters. Like they are the really the MVPs, especially when they give you an E-tank. Okay, let's just for fun give this a go. All right, we're not gonna take a death here, but for a race, maybe it would be smart to take a death here. We'll see. Now he is a little bit random here. Yeah, I think we're gonna die here. Or not. Okay, that was close. Down to 2 health bars. Okay, 2 more bosses, and then we'll run a timer for fun. So, our PB is 23:30. That was with like our goal is try to get close to 16 minutes for these first 5 bots, but we could definitely get sub 20. We died like 3 or 4 times, got like 3 game overs at 23:30. So that was our first time running a timer there. Okay, let's dust off Dust Man. Yeah, that ring shot, it's kind of random too. It does take a lot of damage, and it is random. It's hard to read. Okay, wait this out now. Yeah, we're gonna wait this out. Because like we died like several times here. And you just wait this out. Just be patient. I know you can kind of like go underneath them. I love the slide here. Hey zombie, how's it going? Hey, welcome in, zombie. Nothing beats the Pharoh shot. Oh, it's great. That's a great power up. It's kind of like Goku's Spirit Bomb, you know, like how it goes big. Yeah, Metal Blade and Mega Man 2 is definitely awesome. Okay, oh, you should have gone when you had a chance. Now, get out your bright again. Ah, lag. Alright, bright. Now press, there we go. Yeah, this part is really dangerous. Just as long as you get through here, you're gonna okay. I know you're doing a collab with Resident Evil 2 with DLP. Good luck with that. Well, not good luck, but have fun, I guess. Sega Saturn, that sounds pretty cool. We'll try to catch it if we can. Oh, this is a crushing experience here. Oh boy, don't get crushed now. Wait, I didn't mean to do this. So switch. There we go.
Now you could use the ring here, but is this best when you're starting out? Maybe just use Buster.
Yeah, just use Buster to start. I know this is taking a while, but this part is very difficult if you're first learning it. So we're just gonna take it easy here. Just use the Buster and go back and forth here. Because you could take like 3 or 4 deaths here easily. And then you have to start over. Hey, I appreciate that, Zombie. That's so cool though. Sega Saturn, Resident Evil 2. Because I know Resident Evil 2, we played it for the PlayStation 1. And I know there was a Resident Evil 2 for the N64. That was like, whoa, Resident Evil 2 for the N64. We probably should have picked it up when we had the chance. It's a little bit pricey now. But that's a cool game too, I guess, to have. I know they were like, they made some cutbacks because it's cart. You're going from disc to cart. But yeah, the Sega Saturn, that's a system that definitely needs more love for sure. Okay, well, let's see what we have here. Alright, let's see if Ringman rings true here. Let's dust off Dustman. This game was made for us. The Mega Man games were definitely made for our puns. We do repeat puns every time when we can. We just like to keep things playful. And, you know, if we run a game, like, let's say 20, 30 times, you know, on resets and stuff, we're just going to repeat it. Repeat those puns. But yeah, Mega Man games are made for this. This is easily top 5 favorite series of ours. I don't think Mario's our top 5 favorite, although Mario's top 10. In no order, I guess, well, Final Fantasy is definitely top 5. Yeah, I'll say Final Fantasy, Zelda, Mega Man. Those 3 are locked in as our top 5 in no order. Then the next 2 are a little bit tricky. I would say Contra, top 5, and then, oh man, that's tricky because there's Castlevania. Oh man, but Mario is really good too, though. Jeez, that's tough. That's tricky. Okay, Skullman, let's go. Last one, and then we'll do a timer here. Take that, dirtbag. Yep, this is our favorite song as well, at least at the moment. Yep, this is our favorite stage at the moment. This stage is a perfect combination of great graphics and great music. Like I know everybody loves Mega Man X, and rightfully so. Mega Man X is fantastic, but you gotta show some love to Mega Man 4, especially this stage. This stage is on fire. This is like, look at this, how it's designed. Look at these graphics, man. Like, this is sick. This is an 8-bit game. This looks like a 16-bit game right now. Okay, there we go. Go down here. Okay, you want to go for safety help? That's fine. Oh, take some damage. Go up the ladder. Now, there is an E-Tank. Oh, you got Ed here, MVP. Let's see what he's got. Oh, no E-Tank. No E-Tank in the tank. You could go right here for another E-Tank. Yeah, so this is a good backup strat if you do, but you don't know how tough the later stages are just yet, so for now we're going to skip that E-Tank. You do get health at the end here. Do you stare down Goldman before fighting him? Oh, is that like a pun or like an actual strat? Oh, you mean like you have to be close to him? Yeah, we don't know the strat just yet though, but I think, yeah, he kind of stares at you, doesn't he? Kind of like Metal Man. He doesn't move until you move, I think, right? So it's like a staring contest. I think we're just gonna fire something at him. Dustman right off the Right off the bat. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, wow. So you could use the balloon there. Yeah, so you gotta slide. Gotta be careful when you slide there. Yeah, that's it. That's kind of cool how it's like he doesn't move until you move. He's kind of looks easy on paper, but he could take away your health fast. If you're not careful. You gotta be careful here, amateur, of these blocks here. I mean, these pits. Yeah, this part, we might use Brightman. Let's just test it out. Yeah, let's just take this nice and easy here. Nothing fancy. Yeah, that's a good, safe race strat here. Okay, good strat there. Now, yep, use your dust here, and I would just fire a dust shot right away. Yeah, full health. All right, here we go. Okay, oh, he's gonna use his shield now. Just be careful here. He's gonna charge at you. There we go, well played. Okay, we're gonna run a timer now. So let's see if we get sub. Let's see if we get 3 goals. Can we get subs 23:30, which I think we will if we don't take deaths. Can we get sub 20? If we can limit our deaths, we could get a sub 20 and maybe get close to that sub 16 to start out here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna punt and run now. Wait, let's reset now. Okay, let's see. Punt and run. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is going to be a no reset, so no save states. No save states allowed. Alright. Let's just do a timer test here. Okay, good. Okay, press start and go. Alright, here we go. Alright, just play smart. Just don't die. This is has some good strategies there. Okay, start small here. There we go. Who turned the lights out? There we go. Just wait it out. All right, wait it out. That's fine. We're through. We're in. Our foot's in the door. Now, use these grasshoppers to hop your way through. Alright, hopping and bopping. No stopping to hopping. So you're going to go for the E-Tank here. Yeah, I think we're going to go for E-Tank. Unless we just take a death at Brightman. Just take an intentional death. Let's see. So here comes the no death run ends right here. They're gonna go for this E-Tank. Try to use a race strat first. And then, yeah, obviously, we could cut 20 seconds off here by skipping this E-Tank after, but... Here goes the no death run! There we go. Went down the toilet. Yes! Flush down. They just hold... Just wait it out. You've got to get like 4 grasshoppers here. And hopefully you get up to the checkpoint. Well, you already did, so you got to be careful here. Really good advice. Be careful. Here we go. Just keep moving. Okay. I wish the checkpoint was here, but it's not. Now this part here, we're going to be laser focused here. Alright, here we go. Oh boy, I hate this part. I think a lot of people do. Alright, focus. One step at a time. One step at a time. Here we go. Take it easy. Don't worry about the lag. There we go. Got it. We're in. Well played, and you're at full health here, so you have an E-Tank to spare. Yeah, we probably don't really need to get the E-Tank in the future, but it's nice to have. We'll see. Gotta get better at this fight. No, just stick and move. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we might have to use an E-Tank. That's why maybe it's good to get. Never know. Ah, okay, he did not jump there. We're a little bit lucky. Ah, I think a little bit sloppy. We're gonna use an E-Tank. Yep, use it before you lose it. Yeah, we're gonna use it. Alright, no worries. Alright, we got this. It's in the bag. Alright, we'll take it. We gotta chill now. You get some little intermission pauses here to kind of like relax a bit. Okay, what do we have now? Ringman? No, Pharoh. Okay, let's go to Pharoh. And don't take that death before the balloon. But if we do, if we miss it, we're gonna have to, we can't reset though, so this is a no reset run. Alright, here we go. Yeah, don't worry about health here. It's okay to take a couple hits here. Yeah, it could sting a little bit, but we're okay. So we're gonna wait this out for these droppings. This annoying bird. Bird's the word. Let's just wait this out. Yeah, it's just that part's so tricky. Jeez, looks way harder than it looks. Well, if us behind the controller, you never know. If an amateur. Okay, keep sliding. Okay, to be or not to be. It was meant to be. Okay, here we go. Jump. Now, it's okay to get iframes. Iframes are your best friend in Mega Man 4. Ugh! Damn it. Alright. No reset. Yeah, it's growing pains here. That's part of the process, though. Yeah, take the hit there. Yeah, get rid of those bats. Bat away at the bats. Wait. Slide, let it slide. Alright, intermission here. Love these little intermission screens. Okay, but we're not through yet though. Alright. Alright, head and shoulders here. It's gonna be a wrap here soon. Kind of like the ducktail mummies here. Alright, he lost his head here. Okay, take this guy head on and use break. Alright. Probably could use a buster to start, get first hit, but we're just gonna take it easy. Alright. Yep, we are cheaters, and that's fine. You know what, cheaters? They say cheaters never win. Yep. Nah. Well, your hands must be tired. Yeah, we don't give a thumb. Hey, Shode, how's it going? Hey, welcome in, Shode. We're just doing some Mega Man 4 practice here for an upcoming race sometime in May that we're participating in, like a team race. So we're gonna be paired up with somebody based on what our PB is, or what that other person's PB is. It's kind of a cool concept. Ring? Yeah. Hey, welcome in, Shode. I'm here right from the get-go this time. Alright, let's use Brightman. This is not our favorite stage. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, yep, we don't like this stage at all. You see why. It's a nice looking stage. It does match the theme of the level, Ringman, you know, but nice music too, but it's hard to get a movement here. Because like you get these little like screens like this. Nice artwork though. Okay, skip the health. Yeah, we're gonna skip the health here. Do like these little planet Saturns. And this is our, I hate this, but I hate this boss. Not boss, but this enemy. Gotta spring our way forward here. That's really impressive animation over at NES. This whole boss animation. Just like firing those rings like that. Okay, hippopotamus. Get the damage boost, nice. We're gonna skip this, yeah, we're gonna skip this part. Oh, maybe... You know what? Let's just use some race strats. Let's just see what happens here. Come on, Ed. Give me something good. Ah, free guy? Alright, that's fine. Maybe we could take a death here. An intentional death. Okay, go pacifist here. How's your progress going with turtles? We kind of had to go to sleep there early. We're kind of up. It is our vacation, I guess, if you want to say that. So we were able to stay up that late, but not that late. But you were making some pretty good progress in our show on TNT. Yeah, it is a little bit of a cryptic game. It could be, especially first playing it. Like, where do you go and stuff, like which turtle to use. Okay, you're gonna take a death here. Get a refill of health here. Yeah, we're gonna fill up our health. There we go. That was a quick death. Really cool robot design though, Ringman. It's kind of like from the movie The Flash, like the 1980s Flash. Alright, here's Goku's Spirit Bomb. Alright, here we go. Spirit Bomb! Got the best of Frieza. Got the best of Ringman. There we go. Okay. 2 more stages. So I don't think we're gonna get sub 16 here, but we could get sub 20, get close to that sub 16. Pretty close. Yeah, GG's on that progress, man. You're definitely gonna get it. That's a huge accomplishment, because that's not an easy game. Let's dust off Dustman. Yeah, that's I wonder if Power Rangers got inspired from that, because this did come out in the same, or either which one did kind of inspire each other, maybe one or the other, but they both came out sort of the same time, or like Ultraman or like Ultron or something. I mean, it's cool, or like a Captain Ginyu, like the Ginyu Force pose. Yeah, because Dragon Ball Z actually came out in the late 80s, Dragon Ball Z came out early night. What? There's a secret there, amateur. What the hell are we doing?
Do you want to take the game over?
Oh man, if I was doing a race right now, I would take a game over right now.
Yeah.
For fun, let's just keep it going. Just, I don't know why I did that. It's just... As you can see, we're in early phases of learning this. Okay, there we go. Yep, Brightman. Brightman's the MVP next to Eddie. It's like a tight race between Eddie and Brightman here. Ooh, that was close. This is like nerve-wracking. These retro games gotta have these spikes right here. Dude, oh my god. This is growing pains. You're seeing, you know, you're seeing a struggle right now, which is fine. Like I think that's what makes this fun. I mean, we'll definitely practice a little bit offline, of course. Just you know, cut down on some of the prep or whatever stream. But like I like to struggle, you know. Like yeah, you're not gonna see perfect gameplay from us all the time. Like you're gonna see struggle at first with these certain games, and that's fine. Like it's not like, oh my god, you got a game over, like you're a terrible game player, you know. It's like end of stream. Okay, just you gotta believe in yourself. You got this. Yeah, it's all practice. Like dying in these games actually help you in the long run, right? That's the hot take right there. Like it's just okay. Use Brightman. Here we go. Here we go. Hold your horses. Hold your strategy guides. Just take it easy. What the hell is that? Okay, so these blocks are just gonna stay still. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I like the struggle, but then you see the progress, you know. Like you enjoy those victories more, you know. Okay, here we go. Oops. Be careful. Like with Contra, if we go for a certain goal in Contra or Super C, like a certain time, like we fail hundreds of times. Like it's not even funny. Then after like failing all that time just to get that certain goal of time. Whoa, did we do some zip? I don't know what the hell that was. That was a weird boost. You know, like yeah, we could do Contra about dying, but like try to get a certain goal of time. You gotta go like, whoa, this game is crazy, and kind of like that, you know. You think you're gonna play this? Mega Man 4 says showed. Yeah, I know you like Mega Man 5 a lot. We definitely want to do some type of community thing with Mega Man 5. It's not just yet. Kind of thinking about what to do with it. Because Mega Man 5 is fun, but it's a little bit long. I see that. But it's such a great game. We could definitely do a relay with passwords, because we saw that we tested out the password code where someone could we're gonna take a death here, I think. I don't know. Like you could definitely do a password. So you could do the Robot Masters, and then someone could have the password loaded up at, you know, at Wily stages. That could work too. Yeah, Mega Man 4 and 6. We never played Mega Man 6 yet, but Mega Man 4 and 5 has surprised us how great it is. I know you're gonna but still, I mean, we're always down if it's a race where it's just like you're just doing a race against yourself too at the same time, like a dual stream. You know, it doesn't have to be like a head-to-head. It could just be like, you know, if there's something that like somebody needs, like, hey, how could you do this faster, or how can you fight this boss, you know, or whatever, you know, could also be that too, you know. We could do a no reset Contra after this to conclude or something. It's gonna be rough. If you just go into Contra cold, you'll see how we lose like 30 seconds to a minute easily, or maybe 2 minutes if we take a death or two. Okay, this might not be sub 20, but it'll be close. It could still be a PB. Okay, here we go. Just check your game over. Okay, you have lives. Yeah, we're gonna skip the health here. So this could be a sub 22. It'd be close to sub 20. We'll see. PB tips are greatly accepted. Yeah, we could definitely do a show and tell on some things. Okay, that could be a good way to end the stream too. Just do a no reset for the hell of it. Yeah, that game in a race, we always lose. If we're off, we always lose about a minute, or at least a minute. But if we're on, we get close to PB. But it's either on or off. Okay, I think you're good here. All right, almost at that 20-minute mark, which is pretty good. Just take it easy. Don't worry about the E-tank. Skip it. I like doing a no reset sometimes, because it's like it's a good revisit to a game. Because you could just, with that type of game, you could just reset over and over. It's just nice to be like, all right, let's just stop. Let's just do a no reset. Oh my, really? Damn, that jump. Yo, you gotta slide. This game is not gonna let it slide. Damn. I'll try to do a poll. Maybe one more attempt of Mega Man 4 or no reset Contra. We did do some practice on a backup channel with this. That's why we got our 23 something. Which I kind of like having there's like a backup channel, or secret channel as they say. Because then, you know, it helps a little bit on the prep. Okay, slide. Yeah. Man, this game is crazy with these jumps. We got no joke at all. It's like, this is so many ways to die in this one. At least for now. Okay, focus on the positives. Get this PB. All right, let's get a sub 22. Okay, fire a dust shot right away, right out of the gate. Yeah, we gotta study this fight too a little bit. I think if you get close to him, he stops that a little bit. Like, all right. So this is a sub. This is a PB, sub 21, 21:20. We're gonna time almost 21:17. Okay. Let's see if we could do a poll. How do you do a poll? Hey, thanks show for the GG. Let's get let's just put Skullman's theme on here. So 21:17, we did get a PB here. We'll just do a no reset Contra for the hell of it, and then we could do then we could do a Then we could do one more run of Mega Man 4. So maybe we'll do that. We'll just, I don't know how to set a poll, so it's not giving me that option. Because I think I'm looking as a viewer, as I don't give a thumb, but maybe we have to go in the chat as... We'll just do a no reset of Contra. Yeah, this is always a tricky one, no reset. Okay, we're gonna do a no reset here. Alright, here we go. This was going in cold here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is a this can either go south or not south. This is... It'd be funny if we get like a PB. Things just go right in a run here. So yeah, stage 1, just keep moving. Keep moving. Stage 1, just keep going right as much as you can here. Yeah, it's progress. PB, progress, baby. That's a good way of putting it. I just like putting sub 16 as like as a good goal to reach, you know. If we didn't die, we would have got close. Okay, no reset. Gonna take this easy. So yeah, this guy here, just want to go right at an attack. Oh man, our mashing's a little bit off there. We had to retreat. I love the bass stages. Bass music's great. Okay, make the right moves. And now let's keep things at a down low. Make the... Okay, let the good times roll. Hit these rollers, pick up your spread speed faster. This room's a little bit tricky. Okay, here we go. Boss time. Alright, keep an eye out. Alright, well this is PB pace. But things have to go really well. We're not going to do flame jump. So it's going to be... When you do a no reset... We're going to lose about 3 seconds here. By using some race strats. This could be kind of rocky. Yeah, a little bit. I'm going to do the... Yeah, we're just going to play this safe here. Oh man, we messed up. Yeah, no chance of getting a PB. It's out. It's out. This stage is very rough time-wise if you mess it up. Okay, let's make the right moves here and go right. Alright, here we go. Somebody get this guy a hand. Ah, not good. Okay, it's quite a mouthful here. Ah, 3 cycles. How are you able to kill those? We could try to do a little bit of show and tell after. The second fight's a little bit hard to explain, like to do a show and tell, because it's very like movement based, like very. But the first one we could do a little bit better explaining. Oh, we got rhythm. There we go. Now you lose the rhythm here, I think. Yeah, this is the. Oh no, we don't. Okay. Oh, we're feeling it. That's when you get in that groove. But it's just... So now you lose the spread rhythm here. Because there's no movement or anything, just... And then it reset. Let the good times roll. Like, anytime you hit like a wall turret, that, you know, those gun things, or you hit an enemy or a roller, you can hopefully pick up your spread a little bit faster. So we didn't do it there. See, still same kind of same speed. It's called spread rhythm. It's usually kind of a little bit luck or 50-50. This room is very hard to do time-wise. That you call it the jumping room. And these last rooms are very hard time-wise also. Okay, Autobots, let's go. Roll out. Okay. Optimus Prime. It's gonna be 4 cycles. So, that's 8 seconds. That's an 8-second off our PB right there. We're gonna probably take a death here, so this is probably gonna end a no death run. We're gonna just experiment here. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, we got it. Yeah, you could use a couple buffer shots to build up your spread. Yeah, I wouldn't really do it in a no reset, but I just want to have fun for there. Just an experiment. Yeah, Snowfield, just want to keep moving. There's a lot of RNG here. We just got to keep moving as right as possible. Just keep firing. Sort of like similar to Jungle. And then you want to get closer to these tanks here. So you're going to like jump like this. And then you can kind of just mash B with your spread. Yeah, just keep moving. Like, just keep firing. Just keep going right. Like, if you run into some like trolls, they call them trolls because of they troll you with RNG. There's some randomness to Snowfield. But yeah, just with this level, Jungle and Alien Slayer, the last level, are like these are the 3 levels where you just keep moving right. It's just but the more you move, the less enemies are gonna appear on screen. Okay. That's the worst pattern. Yep, yes. So if he goes on the left side, you're gonna have to. The best way is if he appears on the right. Yeah, there's a 25% chance he's gonna appear left or middle, and a 50% chance on the right. This is our favorite stage, Energy Zone. Are you in the zone? Okay, are you gonna do the pause trick? For fun. It might end a no death run or whatever, who cares? We're gonna try out a little bit of risky strat here. Got it. That's something to pause and think about. A little bit of a delayed pause there. Duck, duck, goose, there we go. Now you got JJ. Alright, from Jumping Joey. Guy from Tron or Bane from Dark Knight Rises. Here we go. Oh, the wrestler. Throwing those Tron discs. So, some good RNG there. He only jumped once. He could jump 4, 5, 6 times. So, he was kind of very polite there. Hang on to your seats. Yep, you're at hangar. This is the toughest level in a run. To go as fast as you can. A lot of things could go wrong here. We're gonna try out a risky strat here with this cart hop. So might end the run or whatever, we'll see. You get it. Oh, it disappeared on us, okay. So we're not gonna do wall break. Yep, you could do a cart hop. You could like
go on the cart and then get the bee a little bit quicker, and then you can break the wall with the barrier. The wall's at the end here. But since we didn't do it, we're just gonna have to use a spread. Like, you could break this wall without using spread. Do we do pause trick here? Let's just give it a go. Oh, goodness. There goes the no death run. We tried to do a pause trick, so you can skip all of this stuff. So we took a chance and whatever. So this is a huge time loss. Having no spread there. I do some passive strats there. Attack the core. It's the worst death in the game. Dying there, because you lose your spread and you have to fight this alien head. Oh, alien slayer. To be or not to be, the B was meant to be. Now you want to skip the M. The pea shooter is actually better than the N, believe it or not. Yeah, that's the ironic thing. And yeah, Alien Slayer, just keep moving. Like, keep moving to the right as much as you can. That way, these cotton balls don't follow you. And then once you get to spread, or if you have to spread at the beginning, you can just keep running. This is one of the easiest stages in the game to learn, actually. Just keep running. Just keep moving and firing. Now there's gonna be 4 spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is our heart into it? Ah! Ah, what the hell? Timer. Timer's still going. Whatever. Ugh, yeah. Yeah, double fatality. I know, that's contra. We could do a hit the books on the first boss. Second boss is a little bit tricky. Yeah, text showed. Yeah, so we lost about 40 seconds in that run on our PB. That's how tough this game is on a no reset. Now the timer stopped. Great. Okay, we'll do a hit the books on the first boss, or the first stage. I always like this end credit music. Okay, so yeah, so this boss here, just to be upfront, has a lot of resets in the run because he is random with his tomatoes. So like, you're just gonna run up to him and just fire up diagonal. Like, that's the only way to explain it. Like that. So just run up to him and just do like that. That's the best pattern. That's the most friendliest pattern you're gonna get. That's why we do a safe state like right here, just to try to see. Let's see if it's a different pattern. Okay, here we go. So like, yeah, just skip these gun turrets. Let's see. Okay, still a good pattern. This could be a bad safe state, maybe. I want him to give a bad pattern, like, let's see. Let's just try to go a little bit earlier or a little bit later. All right, let's try this.
Okay, here we go. Please give us a bad pattern, please. So we can show a backup. Wow. Okay. Sometimes the game does this. Like, he's not giving us... Yeah, maybe just do this. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, because sometimes he could give us bad patterns and it's just hell. Just like that. You see that? That little difference? And we kind of had to like turn around. That was a semi okay pattern. That was like, but if we'll show you a backup strat what you can do. Like, okay, here we go. Let's just pretend. Yeah, let's just say it's a good. Let's say you get the best pattern. We're gonna show the backup anyways. Okay, here we go. All right, let's just say this happens. Then yeah, you just go like back to the old school strat like this. Kill that guy on the top, and then you kind of do that. So like yeah, if you're doing like a no reset, and you just get really bad tomatoes, and you're like, oh man, I can't. I'm gonna take a death probably. You could just go backtrack and just go on a higher platform. But he's not. I just want to do this one more time. Yeah, I saw last, but he's not giving us bad patterns. But he could give you like bad patterns, like okay, like that. You see that? That. We took a death right there. We probably should have gone up there. That was the worst pattern, and that was good that that was actually shown because that's yeah. If you're doing a race, we would have just like gone up here and then just run away from that thing. Because you saw that was hell right there. So there's like 4 different patterns there. That was the worst one. So that was kind of good to show that. We could try to do our best on this boss fight. This one is kind of tough to explain because there's like a lot happening so fast here. Like I mean, we could try our best to like explain what's going behind it. It's not gonna help. I don't think it's like not gonna help as much at the moment, just because. But we could try to break it down in steps. Like, yeah. So the first thing is you want to go to the left, and you want to like wait for these tomatoes to like those red things to go by a certain like. So you want to wait a little bit here. So we'll try to break this down. Like, so we go left, and then once these tomatoes, see if we had an emulator, we could show like our mouse or something. But like once these tomatoes, like pass, like there, that's then we you know we move upright, like we fire upright diagonal on this thing, and then we hit these 2 at the same time, and then we hit this last one. Once you hit this last one, the eye is gonna appear from the right side always. So like once we hit this right one, we stay like over here, like in this little gray area. Like there's a black line here, so like we kind of like put like our feet like right here. So like we're gonna hit this thing and then line ourselves up like that right here. And you see how the eye is kind of just moving from like right, left, like. So you can kind of get some early hits in. So we kind of like, what we do is we fire 2 shots diagonal to the left, like to the upper left. Just for timing. So like that's why you see us do this. It just helps with timing, like, or at least in theory, yeah. Because it's hard to like see, like, okay, I'm gonna base on these tomatoes, but yeah, that's a good visual. Like once these tomatoes go, like then you kind of like go like that, like there, like, and then we kind of like do up, and then hit this up. And kind of just stay right here in this spot right here. Yeah, no worries. I know we're probably not like explaining it too well. I feel a little bit too hard on ourselves in explaining things, but at least try to see like what's going behind it, I guess. So then fire up here, line up like that. Now, let's say if you want to do like a little bit of a, maybe as a backup or a beginner, you can still maybe do this. Still kind of just do that. You don't have to do exactly. You can wait this out a little bit and then hit this. But you can see the eye. Like if you get a save state going, you kind of practice it. And then this third boss, that's low percent. Okay, so we could do a quick show and tell here, just like what's going on behind the run, sort of. So like, go to right here, and like, then we hit this left thing, then we line ourselves up here. This is a good safe spot, like that. And then we kind of try to break it down a little bit. So, on the bottom here, like there's that green, there's like that green grass, but below the green grass there's like this gray and black, like we use these like the black crack here on the where the black and gray is, like right here. We line up here like this little visual to start off. So like step one, kind of like, or you see these little like lines, like there's, it's hard, I know it's hard to see, but there's like little dash marks. We kind of line ourselves up there. Hey, Retro Room, how's it going? Welcome in, Retro Room. We're gonna do one more Mega Man 4 run. We did get a PB, I think, of 2117. We're just doing a little show and tell of Contra, but I want to update this. I do want to do one more run of Mega Man. We did a no reset of Contra for fun. Is it right side? So we did get a PB of 2117. At least I think it was 2117. Maybe. I think it's 21. I think it was 2117. But we did have a PB, so that's good. So maybe we could get a sub 20, but I think we're gonna move with the Mega Man 4. Just one more chime here. You're gonna go right. You're gonna line yourself up right here, and then you're gonna fire some shots in. So that's step one. Like practice that a little bit, and then you see where the center, these white like pipes or something. There's 4 pipes. You're gonna just keep running like and firing like upper left. Just keep firing upper left, and then you're gonna jump in between the last 2 pipes, like these, like right here. It's like, see, that's wait till we jump, and then we stay on this left side. And then here's a good, this is a good safety strat anyways, like no matter what level you are at the game at the moment. If you stay here, this can't hit you. So that's why we line ourselves up here. And then if you jump, you get more hits in. That's why we jump sometimes, like that. Alright, let's do one more run of Mega Man 4. And then, yeah, it was kind of good to come back here. We've been trying to stream on YouTube more. You know, steps, right? Baby steps. I like doing I think for us, I like doing the episodic learning process because it doesn't really burn ourselves out as much. I guess we could show where that Excel spreadsheet is, or what games we have planned or mind, but we're gonna get rid of hit the books. We're just gonna do another let's pun and run. So hopefully we could get a cleaner run here. Yeah, repetition is good sometimes too. Okay, let's get one more run in. I think we have one more run in us. So yeah, we did a little bit of a practice warm up. We did one run, then we did a contra no reset, and now we're going back to another run of there's pun and run. Where are you? Jeez. Are we that? I don't know what the heck happened to our title cards. Oh, it's there. Okay, it was there the whole time. Okay. Hey, thanks, Showed. Yeah, no problem, Showed. We're gonna do one more run here. Thanks for hanging out. All right, we'll do one more run here. And press start. Make the TV a little bit louder. So get more immersed in the audio here. Okay, just hold, wait. Yeah, just wait it out. Wait. No debate. Alright, well, thanks everyone for checking in and hanging out today. We do appreciate it. I know it's a little bit of an impromptu. We don't really have a set streaming schedule at the moment. It's a little bit hard for us to have a set streaming schedule, so I do hope people understand. Maybe I can see like the weekend being the easiest thing but it's good to kind of get like 2 streams in back to back here. I think actually we're gonna skip that E-Tank. Okay, first time skipping the E-Tank. Let's go. Yeah, maybe just taking an intentional death here on Brightman. Yeah, we'll see where we are. Alright, let's leap our way forward here. If things go well, this should be close to a 16. Try to set a high goal here, at least for now, early on. Alright, laser focus. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. That's twice in a row that we got through that part, so that's progress. Yeah, now this is tricky. This is tricky. Let's see what we got here. Alright, do we have any tricks up our sleeve? You got this. Oops, be careful. Alright, let's start. Good RNG here. Ugh, spoke too soon. No, thumb. Okay, good. Okay, this is a really hot start for us. This is we're really breaking new territory here because we skipped the E-Tech, so this is a first for us. Well played. Thank you, Expert. I appreciate it. Where do we go now? Pharoh? Okay. Alright, this is kind of spicy. We got something cooking. See if we could cook something up here.
Now this could sting here.
Yep, but you do get health refill. I do like this music. I have those droppings. Alright, let's wait this out a bit. Got it. Oh, that was clutch. That part is so annoying. But I'll definitely take it. Like,
our puns get a little bit dry here in the desert. To be or not to be.
so this is a good safety strat to balloon. Probably not going to use it too much for these first 5 robots. Now, let's not take a death here. I know it's a little bit easier said than done. Let's get rid of these bats here. Alright, there we go. I just love getting reps in. You know, I like getting these reps. There we go. Seeing these, like, seeing the improvement. There we go. Let's go.
Okay, round 2 here. Don't get too confident.
Alright, expert always puts me in check. You got the ducktail mummies here. Let's wrap this up though. It is from Capcom, same company.
Okay, maybe experiment here.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get a Buster shot in there. There, come on, Buster. Alright, right man. Alright, oh, this is not the ideal strat though.
There we go. Type in that code.
Alright, here's the Game Genie code. A lot of button pressing here. When the game presses your buttons, just press those buttons right back. Down goes Pharoh, man. Now we got Ring Man. Ring Man has a certain ring to him. Alright, so no deaths in our first 2 stages. That's pretty good. Now Ring Man, we're just gonna play it safe. Just play it, use Bright Man. Alright, let's see if our strats could ring true. Gotta love Ring Man. I don't like this stage though. Ugh. Whose bright idea was this? Ugh, I hate this stage. It's hard to get a feel for it, you know? It's like,
just don't get your head stuck in the cloud.
thank you for the advice, expert. We appreciate it. When things get cloudy, always go to an expert. All of our puns are kept in the cloud, but okay, here we go. We do repeat puns. The more we revisit a game, just gonna hear us recycle puns. Which, what's the harm in that? So there we go. Kind of helps, like if anybody happens to be lurking or hanging out, like, oh, okay, you're hearing these puns and you see what level we're on. You can kind of like see, like, okay, he's using a lot of ring puns or stuff. So obviously he's at Ring Man. I hate this enemy here. I think I have to use a barrel shot. Alright, we're gonna take a damage boost.
Yep, it's okay to take a damage boost here.
There we go. Rocket our way. Let's see. You know what? Let's keep this going. See where this takes us. Alright, fly us to the moon, please. Okay, nice health pickups. Right. Whoa! Hey now, hey now. I hate this part. Mega Man 4 is such a scary game. That... Oh, we are through. So many scary parts in this one. My goodness. Like Brightman stage, Pharoh. Alright, I love those damage boosts. I love damage boosts in games. Alright, get our Spirit Bomb. Okay, hopefully we can get sub 10 here. Fire away! Go! Ooh, the Ringman is rough. Oh my goodness. Ah, I knew it. It was rough, but you know what? It's good practice. Oh, we're getting there. At least at full health. Still have... That's where the E-Tank would help. If you're fighting on the edge, just in case. That ring, that first shot, so tough. Okay, there we go. Good bounce back there. Good recovery. Okay. That's good. Sub 10 Ringman. We'll take it for now. So we got 2 more stages. We got Dustman. I guess once we get comfortable with 8 robots, we could do 8 splits for the robots to get a better idea of stages. But right now we gotta dust off our strats, dust off our gameplay, dust off Dustman. Alright, 2 lives, okay. Okay to go pacifist here. Ouch. Okay, there we go. The best pickups are free. I hate to say it, but you gotta use Brightman again. Yep. Brightman brightens us, or brighten our day here. Lag! Alright. Do a Zach Morris timeout here. The difficulty really spikes here. Okay, not too bad. We're in. Yeah, let's wait at Ed. Alright, E-Tank. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, just wait this out. Don't worry about the time. Yep. Just like from Jackie Chan, Who Am I? We have plenty of time. We got these safe spots here. This could be really crushing. Okay, good. Alright. Gonna wait this out a bit. Whoa, that was close. You could use Ringman to go a little bit faster, but I like what you're doing here. Okay. Dustman is weak to Sneezeman. That's true. Oh man, imagine having Sneezeman as somebody. I wonder if they do have. I hate this part. Because you get hit once and then you're like your damage boosting spikes. Okay, I would use an E-Tank here. Yeah, let's we have tons in the tank. We have energy in the tank. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's dust off Dustman. That's why he's called Dustman. Alright, pretty good RNG. Some good RNG. That was like, oh, kind of rolled out the red carpet for us there. That was some good RNG because last time he was giving us some trouble there. That's kind of interesting seeing this. I like getting these reps in. Well, this could, it's not going to be sub 16, but it's going to be very close if we don't take a death here. This is huge, good progress. So our first PB of 5 robots was 23 minutes. Then we lowered it down to 21. Now we could lower it more. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Keep moving and grooving. This is our favorite stage at the moment. Love the music here. Love these graphics. Not just like the graphics in terms of like, I don't know, like it's very colorful. Really good design. How it fits the theme of the skull. I just love the aesthetic of like the blue or purple in the background. With the white in the contrast here. Like these little mountains and clouds. It's such a beautiful, well-designed level. My goodness. It's like, I love these like little fossils in the background too. Come on, Ed. Well played. If we could get to 16 minutes up to Skullman fight, that's pretty darn good. Okay, don't get that E-Tank. Yeah, we're gonna skip this E-Tank. Catapult our way through past these caterpillars. Well, pacifists. Let's go. Pacifists gonna win. Okay, remember, slide before. I love having an expert around. Oops. Be careful. Get some safety help. Okay, sub 16 before fighting Skull. That's a win. This could be a sub 16:30. Wow. We really came close to the goal. If we didn't take a death, this would have been sub 16 maybe. Alright, no worries. This is all. So we took 2 deaths on bosses. But this is great progress. This is okay. Don't take Skullman for granted. Yeah, we're really learning this. See that? There we go. Better. That was a lot better. A lot better. Sub 17, please. Sub 1650? 1650? 1647. Okay. Something wrong with our timer. Well, that was a huge improvement. EG, well played. Alright, let's hey, thanks Rec Room for the GGs. This is top screen text. It was a 16 something. Like a, I don't know, 1650, right? No. I don't know what it was. It was 16. Did it say 1630? I don't know. I'm just gonna say 1630 for now. So yeah, that's good progress. Let's see if we could. We might raid somebody. I don't know how the raid feature works on YouTube. We could try to. We don't want to burn ourselves out here. I think this is kind of good just to like just to see. We could put some music on. I wonder if there's a game that has good music here. Actually, Bad News Baseball is one of our favorite themes. This is one of our favorite music themes. Love this tune. Love it. Thanks everyone for checking in and hanging out. We do appreciate it. Let's see who's live. Maybe we could do a friendly raid. DLP is doing a collab with Zombie on Resident Evil 2 with the Sega Saturn. Not sure. How do we raid on YouTube? I'm not. I wish there was a raid button. If YouTube had a raid feature, it's so clunky sometimes. We might not even do a raid. It's so funky. It's like could be our laptop or phone, or we might just call it a night. I don't know how the raid feature works. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We do appreciate it. We don't have an outro theme just yet, but we're very excited about this little project that we have here. Maybe we could do a command. See if it works. So yeah, this is gonna be like a good project that we're gonna work on. There's gonna be a race sometime in May. Don't know exactly when. It's gonna be a team race. This is very fun. By Nate Torius. If you haven't followed him, or if you want to follow him, there's his YouTube and Twitch. He's really big into the racing collabs, racing community. He uploads a lot of his personal bests on YouTube. It's just a really fun, playful, cool spirit. Plays a really good mix of games. He's a huge Mega Man fan, but he's also a really good fan of other games as well. I think our next stream, we'll try to do a stream over the weekend, like on Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. Maybe one of those 2 days. We're gonna do some practice of Mega Man 4, and then maybe do some other games for fun offline at first. And then next stream we'll try to do Robot Masters, all 8. So we'll try to do a practice of the next 3 Robot Masters offline, and then we could do practice live of the 8 Robot Masters. With that said, have a great rest of your night, everyone. And yeah, have a thumbs up day. Anything to say, expert? Oh, sorry, I was reading a strategy guide. Thanks everyone for checking in today. We appreciate the support, and yeah, have a great rest of your days and weekend ahead. All right, later, everybody.